Hey friends, it's Michael Kostroff. Okay, it's time. It's time to talk about the kiss of death. El beso del muerte. I think is I hope that's right. It just sounds more mysterious in Spanish. We have this long-running joke about the kiss of death, which is when you finish your audition and they go, "Oh my God, that was perfect. We love you. Oh, that was so good. I've got no adjustments." The director comes around and hugs you, weeping and dabbing tears from his eyes, and they ask you if you'd like some pudding and a cab ride home, and yeah, they. It seems the more they appear to love you in the audition, the less likely it is that you're going to book the job. Um, okay, I have a little insight on that because I've recently been sitting on the other side of the table as a director. And here's what I discovered, at least about me. I don't know who I'm going to cast until the end of the day, and maybe until the end of the second day. Well, callbacks, obviously. Not even until then. Even then, it's a wrestle. Even then, I've got to go. I wrestle a lot over those final decisions because there are so many good choices. So if somebody comes in and they audition for me, and I go, "That was absolutely perfect. I got nothing to say." It's true. It's true in the moment. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. It also doesn't mean I'm offering you a job. It also doesn't mean there won't be other reasons why I go with somebody else, even though your performance was perfect. You know how it goes. It might be too tall, too ethnic, not ethnic enough. Doesn't look like the sister. Doesn't look like the brother. Those things happen. You all know about that. We got to be mature about that reality. But what I don't want you to think is that people are just yanking your chain. I always wonder where that expression came from. It's real strange. But yeah, anybody know where yanking your chain comes from? Please let me know. Um, you shouldn't think that they're messing with your mind or trying to like fool you or they're lying or, I think take the compliment, take it, put it right in your pocket and keep it. You're getting a legitimate compliment on your work. Not getting cast doesn't delegitimize that compliment. It should not diminish it one iota. It doesn't take it away. You know, you got a legitimate, good response to your work. And but as I always say, don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. They're not going to cast you. I live by that. You're not going to get the job. So um, I never like to get my hopes up. I like to keep low expectations and then be surprised. So that's the kiss of death thing. I have found that it really is that I just don't know yet. So um, I can't tell you on the spot, and also I'm not lying to you. I just there might be there might be a number of perfect, fantastic choices. Often there are, especially in the bigger cities. That's just how it goes. So take the compliment, keep the kiss, ignore the death, or something like that. That didn't really work, but that's you get the point. Don't be offended by it. Don't be offended by it. Yeah, that's it. I will see you next week with another mini message. In the meantime, I would love to hear your kiss of death stories. If you are so inclined to comment below, I love a good kiss of death story because yeah, I had one where they said I was perfect, and my agent said, "Well, what happened?" They went, "Oh yeah, we went a different way," and she said, "A way other than perfect?" She was giving them a hard time, which I appreciated. Um, but yeah, give me your stories. I'd love to hear them. And questions, comments, whatever you got. I love it. And I will be back next week with another message. Until then, so long.